so good. Hello. Good morning, friends. Grand Rising, everybody. October 6th. Hello. Hi, Wes. Hey, Brooke. How are you? How's everybody doing? I'm just putting away some of my bread. I did bake this morning a loaf for those of you that follow me and watch my stories on Facebook. You all can see I made some cheddar bacon sourdough, and I made a regular loaf, but my kids love the cheddar bacon, and it's very savory and delicious. So see how cute that is when you use the little wrapper? I still can love it when you wrap your bread like this. And it's all homemade with beeswax, non-toxic plastic wraps or any of that stuff. But anyway, look how pretty she looks. You see the cheddar and the bacon bits? She looks gorgeous, doesn't she? I'm gonna put her in this container here. And I have another loaf. Let me see if I can show you. Where's my other loaf? What did I do to the other loaf? Here it is. I have to put everything away, guys, because I have flies coming in. It's been raining all morning. I think we're going to turn into frogs. We've had so much rain in the past couple days. This is just a regular loaf. And look how beautiful and crusty and soft inside she is. I love it. Isn't it pretty? That's my second loaf. Yes. Hey, Johan. Yes. Hi, Wes. Cheese rolls with mashed. Oh, yes. I love anything homemade. And mashed potatoes, yeah. Give me some mashed potatoes, like real potatoes. None of those boxed potatoes. This is so good, though. Guys, I wish you guys were here to really see this, because it's like, I am just taking pictures of it all because I'm afraid when I get back from work tonight, there's not going to be hardly anything left. My kids they love bread. But since they love bread, I don't want to give them none of that bread that's in the store, because it's got over 20 ingredients in it. And I don't know what's in it. So I decided to make them every day. I bake about 2 loaves, and this is so big. It literally, I don't think it's going to close on me. No, I don't think it's going to. No, we're going to have to find another container for that one. You got 367 views. Woohoo! Yay! That's great, Brooke. Thank you. Thank you, nobody. Karina. Hello, Karina. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Johan. Look at this sourdough. Look this morning at my sourdough, and I did a bacon cheddar. Be great. I did make some fish patties and some mac and cheese for everybody. And I think I'm going to make some steamed vegetables right now. But I am all done with my bread. So I'm excited. So I'm going to put it in this little bag here. What do y'all think? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this bag because I got to wipe it down because I put some bread in there and it was warm. So it steamed up on me, so I want to reuse it. I'm not fond of the plastic wrap, but if I don't have a choice, because it doesn't fit in my other baggie. Hey, Tarun! We are going to put it in here. So I'm going to put a little, I think I'm going to do a little paper to sort of hold some of that steam in there. A little paper towel. We're going to put it away. Oh my gosh, and it smells so good. Oh, you're going to Dubai? I love it. Guess what? I bought the other day, yesterday came in my order, my Amazon ordered, and I had bought the Dubai pistachio cream. So I gave all my kids, I was hoping it was a big jar. It was a little tiny little jar like that big, but it was 10 bucks. It was from Italy, and so I gave all a spoon so they can try and see they liked it, and they all liked it. So I'm thinking for Thanksgiving, we're going to spin things around this year, and I think we're going to make some of those Dubai bars because they're so easy to make. Look at that, how pretty that is. So we got plenty of bread. Don't have to, look, got all this bread. So got bread for at least a couple days. So yeah. So I want to make some of that, Dubai chocolate because I think it's going to be phenomenal. I just have to get the, what is that called? That they mix in with the pistachio cream. I'm going to get that. And then I'm going to melt some chocolate and we're going to make bars. I'm excited about that. All right, let me make some. Let's make us a protein shake, shall we? Got us a banana here. My God, it's raining so bad. My chickens are gonna hate it. They're hating it because the ground is getting muggy from all this rain. So we're gonna add one banana. I don't have almond milk, so we're gonna add some of the lactate milk, and then I'm gonna add some crushed ice. Or big cup of ice. And some water. And now I'm going to add just one little thing. Peanut butter, but you can use almond butter or pistachio butter be nice. Pistachio butter would probably be nice. You can do whatever you want. Just going to add just a little bit of peanut butter. So good. And I'm going to add some pumpkin spice and everything nice. A little bit of the pumpkin spice. and some of the cinnamon, Ceylon. Ceylon cinnamon. And then we're going to crush this in the blender. Are you vegetarian? No, I am not. Hi, Peter. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi. Hello, everybody. All right. We're gonna have us a shake, shake, shake. With crushed ice. It's gonna be so good. Something refreshing because it's nice and hot. My windows out here, they're like fogging up. It's so hot. See how thick it is? But it's nice and smooth. So I get to do doubles if I wanted to. Look at that. It's like a little icy. Perfect. I wish, you know what I forgot to put? Dates. I don't have any dates because dates, they act as a sugar. So I would put 2 dates on here and they would be my sugar in here, but it's fine. It's so good. Has a little hair here. All right, guys. Let's come over here. So I've got that doing. All I got to do is get the vegetables. The milk mustache. It's very thick, but it's so good. You can use a spoon or just eat it like this. So good. It's refreshing. Need something like that to pick me up. Oh, let me get my charger. So anyway, I can't believe it's almost 12 o'clock, guys. Where has the day gone? Oh, gosh. Are we stuck in this in this Gregorian calendar? It's like round and round we go. Round and round we go. I feel like I'm always getting up, going to work, doing this, like the same all the time. Like repeat, 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 repeat. Oh, I just want to take a break. Just want to breathe. I'm sure you guys are feeling like that too. Keep up the great work. Thank you. You too. You too, my dear. All right. Let me charge this up. Let me charge it. Oh, gosh. There we are. So we can chat a little bit. So I've got dinner done. What's everybody having for dinner today? What's everybody having? Anybody? The chickens are doing great. I fed them this morning. Gosh, it takes me literally almost 2 hours to get them all washed and cleaned up their bowls. Um, Today, so like once or twice a week, I put a little splash of vinegar in their water, and it acts as a dewormer too for them. But since we're getting into pumpkin season, and pumpkins are not that expensive because the last pumpkin I saw at the store was like $4. I may just get them a pumpkin this week. That's going to be my treat for them because pumpkins are very good for deworming chickens. And is very, very, very good for them. And it lasts a long time because they have to peck the whole thing out. But they're doing amazing. My babies are still in the porch, and my quills are still in the porch, which need to be transferred immediately outside. But my little Tristan thought it was fun to bring it in the porch and have them there for the weekend. Bless his heart. So I've been taking care of them, of course, in my porch. Girlfriend, I did not take a picture of the pumpkin pancakes, how they looked at the end, but they were so good. And by the way, guys, remind me, or maybe I should remind myself, I need to get some pecans in the store this weekend. They're so expensive. They're like $7, $8 a bag. But I want to make pecan bread with cranberries for the fall, and I'm trying to practice for Thanksgiving this year. And I also want to make with the pecans. I want to make the pumpkin pancakes with pecan praline syrup and maple syrup. So I want to make my own. I may just make a pumpkin cheesecake pancake with praline, with pecans and maple syrup. Who doesn't like that? This is still like frozen. Nova. Yes, I do remember you. How are you? Hi, Joelle. Colon cleanser. What's the colon cleanser? You guys, you guys need to pray. Pray for our kids every morning as they take the bus to school. For those moms that have their kids take the bus like I do, um, for my Abigail and my little one, pray for those people, guys. We had a bus and actually a friend that I guess a car got in the way and almost hit him while he was on a stop. Because a lot of these vehicles, a lot of people are driving recklessly. They're not being careful. I don't know what is going on with some people, but they need to seriously, when they're taking the wheel, if gosh, they're going to work and they're going to be late, it's better to lose 5 minutes than to lose your life in 5 minutes. I've always said that. Please be careful. Please obey the law. And if you see a stop of a bus, stop. Like immediately stop. Don't keep going. So thank God the driver is fine and the kids should be fine. But it's ridiculous. I mean, this happens every day. People need to start obeying the laws. This is no bueno. No bueno. Um, let me see. It's like an icy. If you guys hear that crunch, that's the icy. That's the icy part. It's so good. It's really good with almond milk. But yeah, we need to, I guess, be more careful. Um, this is this is, I believe, the second one. We already had a bus driver, which is actually one of my daughter goes in that bus. But thank God, there was no kids when she did that, so she flipped, and thankfully nothing happened to her. But now she's like reliving it every single day. Um, James Chambers says, East Tennessee here. Nice. Tennessee. I'm in Central Florida here, and it's a rainy afternoon or morning because it's fixing to be afternoon pretty soon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already 12 o'clock. Please, clock, stop. Thank you, James. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you. So, with so many things happening, the weather is been raining like the past 2 or 3 days, like nonstop. I think it's for cold, or maybe something coming, like a new front or something. I don't know. Yes, sir. This weekend went too fast. It happens every weekend. It just feels like the days are so short. We are living prophecy, guys. These days like that is prophecy, that the days were going to be short, that we were not going to be able to tell our seasons. And this year has been so weird, the weather. Um, there are people reporting from all over, that they have blooms in like apple trees and different trees that don't normally bloom this time of year. And they're like, I think it's kind of weird that they're blooming this time of year. So makes you wonder. We may not even be in the same month biblically, that we're in. But it sure went fast. It sure did, and it's every single day for me. It's like I feel like I just got everything done. I finally got to sit down for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, that I'm chatting with you all, and it's like almost time for me to go to work again. It's like I work at home and I work all day long. I work till 10:15, guys, every single day. Mind you, I've been up since 5:30 this morning. So, how is everybody doing today? How is the weather in Tennessee, James? Let's see. I love Tennessee. Um, I went when I got married. Me and hubby, we got the chance to go to Pigeon Forge, and we stayed like right next to the mountains, and we got to see Dollywood. It was beautiful, totally amazing. And riding that mountain with, I was 9 months pregnant, my first son. It was a little scary, but it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. What drink? So this is a protein shake that I just made this morning. I guess. I guess it's not really protein because I didn't put any nuts except for peanut butter. So it's got peanut butter, a teaspoon of peanut butter, a banana, some Ceylon cinnamon, and pumpkin spice. And then I added lactose-free milk and ice. Please speak Russia. Are you from Russia? I wish I can speak Russian. That would be nice. I took um, I took French lessons when I was in middle school, but the only thing I seem to remember was oui, oui, Paris. Today, guys, it's October 6th. October 6th, guys. Isn't it tonight the full moon? Is it the hunter's moon tonight? Went the wrong way. Now it's finally melting. You guys are awfully quiet. Hang on a second. I'm going to go get a little more. Oh, you missed your kids at work? Well, very soon you're going to go to work today. Hang on. Hang on. I've got that mac and cheese made. So I made fish patties. And so I made a chicken breast for my daughter because she's not going to want the fish. Some mac and cheese, and then I made I gotta make some vegetables right now, like steam them, but they don't take that long. Actually, I may just saute some bok choy. Let's do that right now. So our favorite vegetable is bok choy. So hubby went to the store, but they didn't have any bok choy available except for the baby bok choy. So the baby bok choy versus the big bok choy, it's a little sweeter in flavor. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna cook it in the, let me see, I gotta put this down. Let me see if I can put this down. Excusez-moi. the mac and cheese. I don't know if it's going to be viewable. All right. So in the same pan that I cooked the hang on. There you go. In the same pan that I cooked the chicken, we're gonna make the baby bok choy because it's quick and easy to make, and that's gonna be the vegetables because I totally forgot about that. As we are drinking our drink. Let me turn the light on. Let there be light. So let's go get that bok choy. So I'm going to show you what they look like. He got a bunch of them because he loves these. My husband and I love bok choy. I introduced it to him a while back. But they didn't have at the store the regular bok choy. So we're gonna do the baby one, which is even better and it's actually very quick and easy to cook. And another thing you can do with bok choy, we're gonna cook it in the juices of that chicken. You can cut, I'm gonna show you. Cut it like this, and then you can plant the roots and they'll regrow back in your garden. So for those of you that have a little tiny garden, look how cute these are. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're so adorable. I am from Central Florida, but my parents are Cuban, and I was born in Spain. Parents are from Cuba. So I came to the States long time ago, where I learned to speak English and do all the things. Look how gorgeous it looks, but it's so tender. It's so tender. It's like different than the other one. These look lovely. I like these better than the regular bok choy thing. So we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do about, let's see. You can't see me cut it. You can't see me cut it because I've got the cutting board over here. I think I'm gonna do, because he got on quite a bit. So I'm gonna do half of the bunch and we're gonna do the other half today. So tomorrow we're gonna do a half. What are you cooking? So I'm going to make some bok choy. I've already made mac and cheese. And we're eating it with fish patties. I'm making a mess here, guys. A mess. And then we're gonna saute some bok choy. And I'm gonna try to do it in the juices of the chicken so it picks up all that flavor. I'm just gonna add a little olive oil. And then I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna show you. I wanna leave it like this so I can plant that on the ground. Because my son's like, Mom, we're gonna eat it and we're gonna save the bottom so we can plant it again. That was my little Tristan yesterday. So I said, sure, you can help me plant it out there. So we're gonna cut these out. They're so nice and tender. They're super tender. The other ones are a little tougher. But these look like spinach. I actually think I like the baby bok choy better. But the baby bok choy is a little sweeter. A little bit sweeter in flavor. Who has had bok choy? Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Lynn. Love Spain. Yeah, Spain. It's Spain was really beautiful back in the day. I must say, I haven't been there back since like what, like 30 years. So I know it's changed quite a bit, but back in the days, Spain was beautiful. Like in the 80s, nothing like today, guys. Nothing like today. I don't know if you guys have been to Spain, any of you all, but it has been, it's completely different than it was. These bok choys are so darling. They cook down to nothing, just like spinach does. This is why I'm doing half of it, so everybody can have some. Or you can actually cook it whole. I've seen people cooking it whole. So I add salt and pepper. Cut it just like that. Oop, one bok choy fell over. And I cut these little guys. So yeah, these are going to be perfect to plant because they're going to root. They look like flowers. I'm going to show you what they look like. They look like flowers. They're really tender. So let me show you what these look like because you guys, I want you to see. So, we see them. So, see how they're growing already from the bottom down? So, when you put that, the bottom in a little bit of water, like a little shallow dish, in about 3 days, they'll start popping roots. Then you can plant it on the ground. And this is the best time, I think, to plant them right before fall because they do not like hot weather, like hot, muggy weather. They don't like it. Hello. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Kai. Hi, Kai. K-I. Am I saying it right? I hope I'm not butchering anybody's name. Okay, I'm going to put them in this little bowl here. Oh, my gosh. With that chicken flavor in there. Oh, these veggies. Perfect. We're just going to pull them out. I don't want to overcook them to death. Just want to cook them just enough. And you know, I want to start picking up some sweet potato vines because you can also eat the vine of the sweet potato and the root itself. For those of you that didn't know, and I do have quite a bit of the sweet potato vine. So I'm going to try and take every bit out of here. K-A-I. Kai. K-I? Am I saying it right? Sorry about that. Trying to get everything. Okay, perfect. So I said it right. All right, let me add some more of that BB bok choy. And I'm really tight in time, so I want to hurry up because I've got to get ready for work. Another day at work. First day after the short weekend. This weekend went so fast. So fast. So very fast. Whoops. Look how pretty that is. All right, so now I gotta fix me a sandwich to go for work, for dinner. a little bit of salt, and I use the real salt, and some pepper, and I order mine on Amazon. And then we're gonna add, oh, and this smells so good. I love this stuff. A little more of that. Very simple. Simple flavors. Let those flavors marry in there. And then I'm going to put so this is like the shallow pan that I'm gonna put these in. And I may put it outside my porch, like in my greenhouse. So they start rooting. And then we're gonna plant them on the ground. So I'm gonna do it in a little loaf pan. I'm gonna fill it up with a little bit of water, about halfway. So that the bottom touches the water. There it is. Perfect. And then we're gonna make us a sandwich. We're gonna make us a sandwich, guys. Should we do turkey today or ham? Thank you. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. All right. I appreciate you, lovely. So, look at that. That's so good. Love this. Bok choy looks amazing. We're going to take it out just like that, because we don't want to leave it any longer because it's going to overcook on us, and we don't want that. So we're just going to put the whole thing in there in that bowl. I'm going to show what it looks like here in a minute. Look at that. Looks so good. So we're going to, I'm going to cover this up. Actually, let me see if I do. I think I'm going to do put it in the microwave for protection. Turn this off. And then I'm going to have my kids help me with washing all this stuff. All these dishes. I'm just splashing water everywhere here, guys. And I've already mopped my floors. All right, so we're gonna make us a sandwich. Should we do turkey, ham? For the sandwich that we're gonna take to work for dinner, because I'm gonna be a little bit hungry later on. As soon as 6 o'clock hits and I've done already cleaned 14 rooms, vacuumed, and done tabletops, I'm gonna be so tired. Tired and hungry. Thank you, thank you. All right. I'm the only person on this live. Oh, I think you are. I appreciate you, K.I. Am I saying it right? K.I. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. I turned the other burner on and I had a plate on there. Not good. All right, I'm just letting my phone charge for just a little bit before I get it out. am I? It says 1. Yes, it says 1 on my end too. Yeah. I'm going to get off here in a little while and in a little bit because anyways, I have to get ready for work. But I appreciate you guys helping on. This is what I do almost every single day. But I've already got from start to finish. I did the mac and cheese with creamy cheddar. And then I made fish patties. That was like the quick and easy fish patties you see at the store. And then I did the bok choy just now. So that's going to be dinner for everybody here. So when I leave, they're surely going to have dinner here. Because hubby does not know how to cook, guys. So I got to have this done. I got to have my babies fed and the hubs. I will. I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer. So, we are going to make the sandwich. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe this down real quick. I want to wipe down my stove because, guys, I'm like OCD. I have to like clean as I cook. If not, I get like sick. Like I gotta have my kitchen clean. All right, so just gonna wash these dishes really quick. Not giving you your back. The problem is I cannot move the phone because I got it on the plug as I'm talking to you all. But I think we're gonna make a turkey sandwich with the croissant sourdough loaf. What y'all think? Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done here, y'all. All right, perfect. I'm actually done. Thank goodness. So, we are going to make us the sandwich. Let's see. We're gonna do it with our croissant. Our croissant loaf. Here's my croissant loaf. It's right here. I'm gonna have to move this over here. Take this out. Our little package. Our little bread package. South Carolina, hello, hi. Happy Monday. How are you? So we are just gonna make us sandwich to go to work. I made an amazing croissant sourdough loaf the other day. And this is what's left. And my kids sort of cut it kind of lopsided, but it's fine. I'll try not to burn because it's hot. I am doing good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's good. You're doing great. All right. So let's get this cut. And then I'm going to get the turkey. we're gonna get the turkey. Where's my dish towel? Okay, we're gonna get my bread slicer. Where's my bread slicer? Where's my bread slicer? I don't think I have it. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Bread slicer. All right, we're gonna cut this baby up. We're gonna make us a Sammy. A turkey sandwich, I think. Oh, look at that crust. That's like falling apart because of the croissant texture from the butter. So I used half a stick of butter grated on this baby the other day when I made it. So when you see that little yummy piece, it's buttery goodness. It's cold, so it's harder to cut. That one just came out of the oven. Actually, if you put a little water and you put it in the oven, I've seen a lot of people do that, is sort of reconstitute the bread. So, like you've ever bought bread from the store and you've like warmed it up in the oven and it just tastes so much better and fresher. That's my croissant sourdough that we're gonna add. I can't stop. Oh my God. It's so good, guys. Nothing like sourdough. Nothing. No bread on this earth. It does not taste sour at all. This is made with a 2-year starter that I bought from a teacher, actually from where I work. And so we're gonna do, let me show you what we're gonna do. Where's my cheese? Please tell me I have cheese. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. We're going to do Colby Jack and ham and mustard. See, turkey sandwich is good. Yeah. But today, since I'm always taking turkey, we're going to do ham. And we're going to add pickles to it. But these are going to be sweet pickles. These are going to be not your average pickle. They are the, what they call them, those sweet pickles. Butter chip pickles. We're going to add it on there. Look how pretty that's looking. All right. Whenever I open this, my Lucy, she comes around all the time because she hears me open it. So we're gonna add where's my pickles? My sweet pickles. Here they are. My daughter does not like them, or my kids. So me and my oldest son are about the only ones that eat these. But I love it. Like I can pickle any vegetable in this. I love them. So we're gonna add some mustard here before I add the cheese. Nice amount of mustard. Then I'm gonna add the butter pickles. They're so good. You like, I I love fried pickles too. I love them. By the end of this video, you guys are going to make a sandwich. I'm sure you guys are. I'm telling you. So I'm just going to add one more pickle from me. Just a little piece. All right. Now, let's add the Colby cheese. I wish I had another cheese, but I don't. Swiss cheese would be nice here. So we are going to add the Colby on top. And I don't have any lettuce. So it's what it is. So see how pretty that is? Now we're going to toast it. We're going to toast it right here. Right here, we're going to toast it. You put the pickles away. And the mustard. All right, so now I'm gonna turn my stove on for a little bit. We're gonna add some butter. Got a tablespoon of butter in here. All right, there we go. The same pan that we did the bok choy. No big deal. And that's gonna give it even more butter flavor to that sandwich. Then we're gonna let it cool and we're gonna wrap it and take it to go. So I gotta think of what bread, what fruit I'm gonna take. So I'm gonna take 2 baby oranges. If they're not bad, because I see they're soft, some of them are soft. So I'm gonna take 2 baby oranges. Let's toss the soft ones. And we're gonna take us a banana. And then the sandwich. So look at that butter. If it's brown, it's even better. Okay, so my milkshake, it's probably almost melted. Have a good day, sweetie. Love you. That butter smells so good. Spill that butter. Let's just wait till it gets a little bit more brown. Then we're gonna put the sandwich in there. Take that little tiny bitty crust out. We're gonna put it. Sizzling. Press it down so it gets nice and crusty. Even more flavor. Oh yeah. I'm going to show you what it looks like on one side. Still not fully golden like I want it, but it's okay. May put a couple more minutes. And it's gonna be wonderful. And guys, I gotta let this cool. I'm gonna pack it up and take it with my fruit. And I'm gonna sign off here, guys. I love you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for hopping on with me this morning. I will see you guys soon.